Hello dear student, I am Dr. Manjusha Vijay Ingole, Head Department of Botany, Kisanveer Mahavidyalaya Vai. In today's presentation, we have to study the one of the important cell organelle. The name of that cell organelle is chloroplast. All of you know that chloroplast is important cell organelle which is present in plant cells. It is not present in animal cell. Why it is present in plant cells, or why plant these are termed as autotrophs? We have to study in these today's presentation. Plant cells, they contain the green color pigments, and these are nothing but are known as a plastid, and these are only present in the plant cells. These cell organelle, these are double membrane and playing important role in the production of a food material, and on that food material entire life is dependent. Means without green plant we cannot trap the solar energy, light energy, and that solar energy or light energy is not converted into the food molecules as well as a chemical energy without these important cell organelle, which is known as a chloroplast. They are firstly observed by scientist AFW Skimper in 1885. These plastid are further classified into three groups. In that, first is termed as a chromoplast, second one is a leucoplast, third one is a chloroplast. Chromoplast, their best example is carotenoids. Leucoplast, that is example amyloplast, and chloroplast, in them chlorophyll pigments, these are coming. Chloroplast is an organelle that contains the photosynthetic pigment chlorophyll that capture the sunlight and convert it into usable energy. In this process, the atmospheric carbon dioxide is also used in the use the water molecules, and it releases the oxygen molecules on this earth. Therefore, these plants along with that green plants in water, the algae, green algae which is present, these are also playing important role in the process of a photosynthesis for the releasing of oxygen on the earth. Chloroplasts are found in all green plants and algae. They are the food producers of plants. These are found in the guard cells. These guard cells, these are present in the surface of leaves. They contain the high concentration of a chlorophyll that trap the sunlight. In them, the chlorophyll pigment which is present, chlorophyll A and chlorophyll B, these are important one, and therefore, due to that chlorophyll pigment, plant having the green color. The next point is nothing but ultrastructure of chloroplast. When we observe these cell under the light microscope, only we observe the dotted like structure present in the cytoplasm of cell. But for the detailed structure of the chloroplast, these electron microphotographic structures, this diagrammatic representation is shown, and due to that we can clearly understand the ultrastructure of a chloroplast. These are chloroplasts, these are biconvex, these are rod shaped, these are elliptical one, these are elongated one in a shape, and their diameter is about 4 to 6 micron. And when we observe these chloroplasts in different plant cells, their size, shape, number is also varies one. These cell organelles having the two membrane system, outer membrane and inner membrane. This outer membrane and inner membrane, these are chemically same one, but these are having differentiation that this outer membrane is directly come contact with the cytoplasm of cell, and therefore those small molecules they can be easily enter through that outer membrane, but inner membrane does not allow that molecules to enter directly into the matrix region of a chloroplast. They give permission, therefore inner membrane is selectively permeable. In between a two membrane, we observe the space is present, and it is termed as a intermembrane space. Inside that membrane, we observe the semi-liquid granular structure is present, and that structure is termed as a stroma. That is termed as a stroma. In that stroma, the other different part of that chloroplast is present. When we observe these, major two part of that chloroplast is present. One is termed as a stroma lamellae, and second one is termed as a thylakoid. And in that stroma lamellae, we found that these are nothing but membrane-like structure. These are connected, these two granum, and granum is nothing but a stack-like structure, the disc-shaped structure, which is placed one above another, and it results into formation of a granum. This stack-like structure, it is a very important one because in that limited space, it can be provide more and more space in the process of that photosynthesis. In this structure, the photosystem first, photosystem second, these are involved, and therefore these are playing important role to complete the entire process of a photosynthesis. There are two distinct regions present in the chloroplast, and these the two distinct region is nothing but a granum and another is stoma. Grana, these are made up of stacks of disc-shaped structure which is known as the thylakoids. The grana of chloroplast contain the chlorophyll pigment, and these are the functional unit of photosynthesis. Stroma is the homogeneous matrix which contain grana, and similar to cytoplasm of cell, in these cell organelles, the DNA material is present, and these DNA molecules, which is similar to prokaryotic cells, in the form of nucleide, these are present in the chloroplast. Again, it's having its own RNA molecule, own protein molecule, some enzymes which are playing important role in the process of a photosynthesis. Means such type of assembly is present in the chloroplast stroma region. The next one is nothing but a function of a chloroplast. In a function of a chloroplast, important function is the photosynthesis. The photosynthesis, that is nothing but with the help of solar energy, the food molecule is produced in the form of a starch, carbohydrates. It is stored in that matrix region of that chloroplast, absorb light energy and convert into the chemical energy. Without chloroplast, no one can be trapped the solar energy, light energy into the plant cells, and it is converted into food molecules. Then chloroplast produces the higher energy producers molecule in the form of ATP, means adenosine triphosphate. These also produces NADPH, and in this process, the molecular oxygen is released. It is again a very important one by photolysis of water, means splitting of water molecule is a takes place, and therefore oxygen molecules these are get released. The carbon dioxide which is present on this atmosphere, these are again utilized in this process, and that carbon dioxide is utilized, or carbon dioxide, from that carbon dioxide the carbon molecules these are utilized in the formation of food molecules during the process of a dark reaction of a photosynthesis. Means these are nothing but some functions of a chloroplast. Thank you. Thank you, students.